Yo, hi guys, it's me, Ray. How are you all doing? Guys, I have created something for you. If you are looking to maximize your hair moisture, reduce breakage, retain length, trying to find out an easy, effortless, and effective hair growth method or hair regime, you need to check out this ebook I have written. It is been written by myself for women with our hair type. For hair, girl, we know the struggle. If you want to take your hair from surviving into thriving, if you want to take your strands, somebody, out of the struggle, I'm gonna need you to click the link down below and check out this ebook. Young people, let's chair and they'll be doing their head like that. So look at me and waistline. No, face your front like that. Look normal. Hi guys, it's me, Ray from raytalks.co.uk, and welcome to another video of mine. If you haven't already, I'm gonna need you to hit the subscribe button and press the bell, ding-a-ling-a-ling. So guys, in this video, I'm gonna be talking to you about how I get my hair so thick. If you are interested, then make sure you stay tuned. So, one thing that they don't like to talk about, let me repeat myself, sorry doc. One thing people do not like to discuss when it comes to hair care, hair length, hair density, hair thickness, hair type, hair this, hair that, hair la 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 la, is the G word. What is the G word? Genetics. I'm sorry, I gotta say it. People be telling you to put all this stuff in your hair, but really and truly, sometimes your hair looks a certain way and acts a certain way. Yes, because of the E word, environment, but also because of genetics. So, based on your genetics, you are predisposed to having certain things happen to your hair, or your hair will perform in a certain way. We know the same thing applies to those who may have some form of illness. For example, if your mother had diabetes and your grandmother had diabetes, it's likely that you would have diabetes. But let me say something. There is a God in heaven. And just because they had diabetes, it doesn't mean that you will have diabetes. There is a saying, genetics is the gun and lifestyle was the trigger. I have thick hair, and I believe that is because of the Ghanaian in me, Ghana girl. My dad had quite thick hair, but I think you get your hair from your grandparents. But I met my mum's mum, and she had quite good hair for her age, to be honest with you. So either way, in the family, good hair is floating around. So that means I'm predisposed to having good hair. But if I don't take care of my hair, we gonna be looking bald-headed. So I gotta look after all of this. I gotta look after it, you know what I mean? So the first thing is genetics, and yeah, so if you have genetics, meaning that you are likely to have thick hair, you want to do things to nurture your hair to ensure that you can actually enjoy the thickness. Let's have a tour of my hair, little 360. Look, that's quite hard. Yeah. So the next thing that I have done on my natural hair journey is use castor oil. Boom. Castor oil is one of those oils that are incredible, extremely affordable, and it can encourage hair growth where you might have areas of sparsity. I, for one, my edges were trying to leave me. They're trying to play Brexit on me. Excuse me for the dirt in my ear. We're trying to do a Brexit thing and that. But I put some castor oil. I do it every now and again in my DIY hair growth oil. One of the carrier oils in that mixture is castor oil. And I've been using castor oil since I was on my relaxed hair journey. And I have seen the impact that oil has on my hair. It is amazing for restoring the hair, great for shine, and it's an excellent oil for sealing moisture. And if you're a woman like myself that has a lot of hair and your hair tends to get dry easily, you want to seal in the moisture, the liquid that you put on your hair. with an oil like castor oil, and sister girl, you will just notice how moist and luscious your hair feels. It might be a bit stiff if you put a ton of castor oil, because castor oil is a thick oil, very thick. Right, the next thing is head massages. Oh yes. So what this does, when you massage your head, when you massage your head, this encourages blood circulation, which then aids in hair growth and will appear, your hair could again appear thicker. Because what happens is if you got a bald patch and you begin to massage that area, that's if the follicles are still able to, you know, produce hair, that is. Eventually you'll see little sparses of hair coming through, and voila, that area that was previously sparse is now thick because you've been massaging it. So do you know what a little hack I like to do? Hot oil treatments, applying castor oil or oil, and my DIY growth oil, or any oil that has castor oil and some stimulating oils such as peppermint, tea tree, lavender. Plop that together, put it on the scalp, quick massage. Or if you're like me, if you like to read a book, if you're reading a book, if you're just, I don't know, bored, you can just get your hands and just massage your scalp. So this is a way to encourage thickness. But I want to again emphasize, don't forget genetics. That's like the main thing I'm going to tell you guys today. Another way you can thicken your hair or get your hair to appear thicker is by trimming your hair. What do you mean by trimming your hair? Yeah, honestly. Okay, so if I had my hair, let's say my hair was like fully stretched, like fully stretched, it might look a bit more, it'll be, of course it'll be a lot more elongated, it might be a bit more wispy, but then when you trim your hair, it gives your hair the appearance of looking more dense, you know, shorter. So for example, like my hair's hanging now, but imagine if it was, I don't know how to do this, I know what I'm trying to show, but yeah, just imagine if it was all like that. It just gives the appearance. So if my hair was a lot shrinker, just imagine it, it will make my hair look a lot more denser than appearing, then it will appear thicker. So a way you can do this is by trimming off the ends of your hair that are a bit straggly and looking a bit somehow, because your hair looks like, oh my nose, it's thick. Have you noticed when people do their big chop, when they do it and they have a TWA, everyone at first thinks that their hair is really thick because of the hair's compacted and quite small and cute. So it does give the illusion of thick hair, but then as your hair grows, you get to really understand whether or not, or know rather, your hair, and you get a better sense of if your hair is thick. Background noise may rebuke you. You get an idea if your hair is thick or thin, fine. But yes, thick or fine. Thick, fine. Girl, I hope you know what I'm talking about. Another way you can encourage your hair to be thicker, or to encourage the appearance of thickness, is by wearing your hair up. You see that it creates a lot of volume. If I was to wear my hair in a puff, comme ça, and wear it on top, you see that it just creates a lot of volume. Or you can wear your hair down and like afro it out. I don't know if that's even a word. I need to stop. You know the way I'm just touching my hair very soon, yeah? Don't do that. The way I'm bare touching my hair, very soon we're going to be doing a wash day. We're going to be having our hair washed. But yeah, so I hope this video is a bit all over the place, but I hope you do find it helpful. So in short, I've mentioned genetics being one of the key factors as to how you can have that noise. Genetics being, wow, hold on. Genetics is a factor. Using oils like castor oil, because what this does, it can encourage hair growth. I'm talking from experience, and other people I know that have used that oil. Hair massages as well, that can encourage growth. That will also result in your hair being thicker. Trimming your hair so your hair looks a lot more dense and together. And wearing your hair in updos where it looks more voluminous, and also giving the illusion that your hair is very thick. Another little tip actually is if you're into like braid outs and twist outs, you might want to opt for twist outs as opposed to braid outs. You might notice with braid outs your hair is a lot more elongated. Like this hair, my hair looks really big, and it's because I've taken them out of twists. Yeah, because that's something I've just noticed. So twist outs gives your hair the appearance of looking thicker and more dense, whereas braid outs, it can also have that same approach, but your hair is a lot more elongated and a bit more stretched. This is an impromptu length check. You know, people are like, length check, and they'll be doing their head like that. So look at me and waistline. No, face your front like that. Look normal. Make sure you like this video. I'm sorry if it was all over the place. I really am. I really am. It's just one of those impromptu videos. I'm just trying to just get videos out there and not be afraid. Share this video with at least one friend and make sure you subscribe and have a good day. Ray.